Guys, really quick update. I'm so sorry for the negativity in my last video. I just got stuck in my feelings. People come and go in and out of your life. It was uncalled for. Sorry, guys. I'm never gonna stop collecting VHS tapes from Japan. It's my weird hobby, and I don't know. I don't know what I've rewatched that video like twice, and I was fucking miserable, and I am so sorry. Just sorry. I have like 20 something subscribers, so it's not like I'm like beaming with fans or anything like that. But I'm so sorry for being miserable and moody. And that last video is awful. And I was thinking about redoing it, but whatever. It's out there. It's. Let's just move on. Yeah, you live and you learn, right, guys? This is just a super quick update. I just three tapes to talk about, but three really pretty decent horror films to go over really quickly. So first we have Brain Damage, and this is a oh my gosh, what's his name? Frank Lennon something. He did Basket Case. He's kind of known for independent, like New York based horror films. Yeah, Brain Damage. It's really good. It's very strange. I kind of have to be in the mood to watch it. It's kind of silly. It's silly, but it's got some really gross stuff in there. I really appreciate it for what it is. Yeah, this is one that I had the chance to buy this for kind of an expensive price, and I didn't, and I waited, and that was like 2 years ago, and I kind of regretted it. But hey, this fell into my lap for like $20, and I couldn't pass it up. So yeah, what's this? What's the little creature's name in here? Elma, I think it is. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fairly drunk. It's like 1 a.m. filming this for like 2 weeks. I felt so bad for like how pissy and negative my last video was. I felt like a junior high kid just venting. But yeah, Brain Damage. This is a good one. This is a good one. Let's see. I don't think the tapes. Oh, anything special. Nah, nothing. This looks like. I mean, there's a lot of barcodes on here, so it looks like it was a rental. But I don't know. I don't know what it is about Japanese tapes, but I love them. I love how they look on the shelf. The next two are slasher films, which, if you've watched any of my videos, you'll know that I am obsessed with Godzilla, giant monsters in rubber suits, fighting each other, kaiju types of movies, and slasher films. And sorry, this light's kind of shining not the way I wanted it to. But anyway, this is Alone in the Dark. And ooh, gotta hide that. That's the best one out of the lot. Alone in the Dark. This is New Line Cinema's first ever film. It's not great, but it's not terrible, and it's kind of like a proto slasher. It's not like a Friday the 13th or something like a Halloween or anything like that. There's slasher elements. It's like, I call it like an 80% slasher film. Donald Pleasance, Jack Palance, and I'm forgetting the other one. There's three like really good actors in this that play like mental patients that escape, and it's pretty much like a home invasion film. But Alone in the Dark, let me try to focus. There we go. It's a little fuzzy. Sorry about that. Alone in the Dark is really good. There's Jack Palance. No, sorry, Donald Pleasance. I apologize. There's Donald Pleasance with the meat cleaver above his head in the beginning dream sequence. I've seen this a few times. So without this, and without Freddy Krueger and the Nightmare on Elm Street, and probably a Nightmare on Elm Street 2, you know, New Line cinema wouldn't be a thing. And I'm trying to think. Yeah, the tape's not that special either, but it's another one to have on the shelf. I don't know what it is. I collect these Japanese horror films, and they just look so good on the shelf. This one's a bit faded, but I really like this film. It's decent. It's okay. It's not phenomenal. Anyway, last one. Just a quick three. This is Silent Madness from 1984. This is kind of let me get it all in frame here. This is kind of a I guess you could say like an obscure slasher film. You know, slashers, their heyday was like 78 to 82-ish, early 82. This came out in 84. But this is in 3D. This wasn't really This wasn't released in 3D on Japanese VHS. I don't think it's ever been released on 3D on any platform until it was released on Blu-ray maybe a year ago on Arrow. I think it was Arrow. Arrow does really good horror, like obscure horror releases, but it's basically crazy killer on the loose, terrorizing sorority house or sorority girls, pretty much. Nothing groundbreaking. But if you're a weirdo and you like slasher films like I do, it's one to pick up, or it's one to at least watch once. I'm willing to bet this is on YouTube somewhere, or it's probably easy to find. I really enjoy Silent Madness. If you're going to watch it, watch the unrated cut. Unfortunately, this Japanese release is not unrated. It's got an okay spine. Sorry, it's my little girl's paddle wheel there. It's okay. It's not groundbreaking. It's not gonna rewrite the history of slasher films, but it is a slasher film, and I am a sucker for adding slasher films. Let's see. I don't think the tapes. Oh yeah, it's one of those basic CIC videotapes. Just the blue and yellow. This one also looks like a rental. But I kind of like having rentals, you know, because rentals are well traveled. But yeah, just 3 tapes, nothing crazy. Silent Madness, Alone in the Dark, and Brain Damage. I really made this to clear up my last video and apologize for sounding like a little 13-year-old boy. Life goes on. Life happens whether you want it to or not. And I'm still going to buy Japanese VHS tapes. I'm still going to enjoy my hobby. And I'm still going to be a geek and upload these up to YouTube, even though nobody watches these videos. And that's okay. But maybe some kid will stumble upon them and want to watch and want to start collecting Japanese tapes as well. So, yeah. Thanks. Take care. And you know what? A special little thank you to the Horror Geek. This guy has blown up. His channel has blown up. And he said some really kind words to me. I never really replied to him, but I really appreciate what he said to me. I don't even know. No one's going to watch it. No one's going to watch the end of this video and watch the full thing. But I appreciate what he said to me. He's like a super popular like horror review YouTuber now. And I love his content and I watch everything that he releases. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm half drunk. Yeah. All right. Until the next time, guys. There will be a next time. I'm done being a little emotional freak. All right. Bye, guys.